So, what is actually going on here? Somebody's desperate. They want me to do something that I've absolutely no intention of doing. So they're trying to get me angry and build my confidence up at the same time. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I've never seen a genuine psychiatrist. I've never seen a genuine psychiatric nurse. I've never seen a genuine psychologist. Because all the stuff I've seen have been bogus. That's the thing, isn't it? They don't know what they're doing. Because they didn't even believe me when I said I was brought up by a Victorian. Until they followed me. What was it? Is it about 10 and a half miles there? And I came back the long way, so it was 23 miles. On my push bike, they followed me to the grave. They must have done, because suddenly said, "Oh, you weren't joking?" No. Nana was born in 1896. She was a Victorian, and she looked after me until I was she went senile when I was 10, and nobody's bothered with me since much. Been on my own, haven't I? So it doesn't really frighten me. Doesn't really make me uncomfortable. I couldn't give a toss. I can see what you're doing. You're trying to build my confidence up again, aren't you? You're trying to make me aggressive. Why? Because somebody wants me for something that I don't want to do. When are you going to listen? You never do. When are you going to get somebody for the job who actually wants it? Because it won't work if you try and force me to do it when I don't want to. You should know by now that I am tough in here, and I have been since 1975. But I don't want your job. It's a pile of shite. Actually, I rather would dig the solids out of settlement tanks. Like one of my relatives, who may or may not have been in the SAS, he was never allowed to tell us. And anyway, if he had been, he couldn't have told us, because he died in 92, and World War II secrets weren't declassified till 95. My dad told me he was, but then my dad, I'm not sure where he died, when he died, or anything, because he had so many lookalikes. You know, I mean, half of them were flipping actors and all that sort of bollocks. So really, I don't know. And to be quite honest, I don't care. And do I want your job? No, obviously not. Well, it's all simulated, is this, isn't it? It's not actually how it would work in the real world. Because Rockstar and that, aren't there people in and outside the gig with rifles trained on them and stuff because they don't like them? Do you think I'm stupid? God, Benny, it doesn't take much brains to work that out. And of course they'll get fucking buggered in the lot, won't they? They'll spike the bloody food and rape them in the lot. So obviously, I don't want your crappy job. Stick that up your ass.